Okay, welcome back to another episode of Third and 23. I'm your host, Alex. Here we go. Going into NFL week, what is this? Week five, I believe, in the NFL. So if you look in your top left, you'll see my NFL ATS standings this season. Man, it's been a rough go. I can't get right. That's what it is. I can't get right. 6-11, doing awful. It's been one of those years where there's been tons of upsets, a lot of underdogs either covering or just flat out beating the favorite. Had weird stuff happen all season. Hey, no excuse. I got to push forward, push through. I mean, we're going to keep this thing riding until we get this right. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 3 games for you on this video. And then I'm going to do, more than likely, I'm going to do another 3 games tomorrow. So I'm probably going to do 6 games this, this NFL weekend. Starting off with the Cardinals at the Packers. Packers are 5.5 point favorites. Now you look at this game, and on paper, it looks like a mismatch to me. You have the Packers passing offense of Jordan Love to a plethora of receivers, looking like he's going to have his entire receiver room back for this game. So you got Romeo Dobbs, Jaden Reed, Dontavian Wicks. Christian Watson's a maybe. He's questionable right now. And Christian Watson, he's always banged up. But if he's right and he's healthy, this is the type of game going against the 30th ranked defense against yards per completion at 8.1 yards. This is the type of game he can hit one or two big plays downfield. And if he isn't, these other guys can do that. And when they're not throwing it, you have Josh Jacobs, one of the top running backs in the league, going against the 27th ranked rush defense in the league. So there's nothing in this game that tells me that the Packers shouldn't put 30 plus on the board. The Cardinals should not be able to stop them throwing it. They shouldn't be able to stop them running it. And then, by the way, the Packers lead the league in turnovers forced. Against Kyler Murray, I could see them getting one or two. And on the Cardinals side of the ball, strong running team with James Conner, and then of course Kyler Murray running it with scrambles and off script plays. But an X factor for me is Marvin Harrison Jr. He's the only player on the Cardinals roster who currently averages over 12 yards a catch. Jair Alexander might play for Green Bay, and if he does, that's a tough matchup for the rookie, even though I'm a big fan of Marv. But if Jair Alexander does play and the rookie has his issues, I don't know if anybody else in that Arizona receiving group can get loose, get open, get downfield, and keep pace with a Packers offense that I think is going to put up a bunch of points. So in this one, I I don't see the Cardinals being able to keep pace and with a Packers team that I think is going to light up the scoreboard on Sunday. So I'm going with Green Bay, and I am laying the 5.5. Moving on, we are going to the Texans at the Patriots. Texans 6.5 point favorite. Now, if you haven't heard, rookie quarterback for the Patriots, Drake May, is getting his first career start. I wasn't a Drake May guy. I'm going to be honest with you. Going to the draft, if any of the QBs were going to be a bust, I had him as pegged as it. I just thought he had accuracy issues in college, and I didn't think that was. I thought that was going to translate to the pros, but we'll see, right? What's going to hurt them is the Patriots are the 32nd ranked passing offense in the league, and that's not all Jacoby Brissett. Patriots have had one of the worst receiving groups in the NFL for several years now. And nothing has changed in 2024. They are elite, or just I would say elite, but they are a very strong running team with Ramondre Stevenson. And that Patriots offense has been getting them by this season. But now Ramondre Stevenson is be out for this game. He's going to be replaced by Antonio Gibson. I'm not the biggest fan of. Nothing wrong with him, but he's this is a downgrade for sure. So what you're saying is you're going to say the worst passing offense of the league is going to switch to a rookie quarterback who doesn't have his running back to help take some pressure off of him. In what way? It, oh yeah, and the Texans' pass defense, by the way, is third in the league. In what way do you see the Patriots being able to score in this game, much less get 10 points? So the Texans have to put up points in this game. They have one of the top passing offenses in the league. The Patriots haven't been very good against the pass. So even though Nico is out for Houston, I still see Stephon Diggs. I still see Tank Dell. CJ Stroud is going to be able to hit these guys off, make plays, get touchdowns. I just don't see any way that these guys can't win by at least 7. I see them winning more closer to 3 touchdowns. but by at least 7, this has to be a cakewalk for Houston. So I'm going with Houston, and I am laying the 6.5. And final pick on this video, let's go to Detroit at Dallas. Detroit 3-point favorite in this game. This could probably be the game of the day. Um, you're looking at the X Factor right now. We're talking about revenge, Refgate. For those of you who don't remember, this was the game last year, late in the season, that the Cowboys won off of a controversial referee decision where the lines say that their offensive lineman reported. The refs say he didn't, though in video it looks like he did. That they know that he did. They throw a flag, wipes off a touchdown. The Cowboys ended up winning this game. Lions are looking for the revenge for that. This game is going to be, even though this game is going to be in Dallas, the Cowboys have some issues. Starts off with defensively. X factor for this game for the Cowboys, injuries. No Micah Parsons. No Demarcus Lawrence. They signed Eric Kendricks in the offseason to be their middle linebacker, and he's actually been okay. Guess what? He's out for this game as well. So this Cowboys defense is beaten up in the front seven. It's going to be a lot of young guys getting PT against one of the top rushing offenses in the league with Jameer Gibbs and David Montgomery and that Lions offensive line. To me, that doesn't bode well. And the Cowboys are already 135th or 23rd in the league stopping the run. So against this potent Lions rush offense, man, I don't see that happening. And that's going to open up things downfield because the Lions passing offense is also potent as well. Cowboys are pretty good against the pass, but the guys are going to find room. Amon Ross, St. Brown, Jamo, Laporta, these guys are going to find room. And they're going to be hitting off Montgomery and Gibbs out the backfield too. This game for me, because of the revenge factor, because of the Cowboy issues defensively, I was surprised that this was that Lions were a 3-point favorite because for me, man, this screams blowout. I think this is going to be similar to what the Ravens did to the Cowboys a few weeks ago, except no Cowboy comeback like we saw in that one. I think the Lions are going to win this game. I think the Lions are going to win this game big. As Dan Campbell's trying to make a statement, and I think the Lions are going to make a statement to show that as of right now, early October, the Detroit Lions are the best team in the NFL, in my opinion. But anyway, that wraps it up. So that's 3 games. I'll have another 3 in another video tomorrow. So probably 6 games total for this NFL weekend, unless something crazy happens with the spreads, then I won't do it. But let's see. We're 6-11. We got to do something right, right? So try to get something back. So, anyways, if you like the content, please like, follow, subscribe, all of that. As you're gonna see my YouTube handle here in a few seconds. Take care.